First, I would like to start off with an apology for the way I've been acting for these last few years, because honestly, it ain't been the same since it all went down. I went away to college, came back from school with a degree, and then no one's around to be found. Wow. See, I never thought that things would change, but I was afraid that I was wrong in a major way. And if you haven't noticed, I'm burying a lot of pain, and sad thing is, even after I'm done with this intro, nothing's ever really gonna change. So if you would allow me to go ahead and set the record straight, that way you'll know exactly what this record ain't. Because I'm in no way saying that I hate the church. I just hate the sacrifices we made to make it work. God gave it birth. I wonder, would we still have been down if we knew then what we know now? Because this is wild. Man, it hurt. This thing in which we've invested, my parents getting pulled from 100 different directions. And I guess as kids, we must have missed the message. Amen. It's all good as long as the church gets its blessing, right? No, because I can recall them late night fist fights. Something in my spirit just ain't sit right. Lord, why my parents? Why you got to use them? My enemies say I sound selfish. Alright, well, you talk to me after you lose them. And people always tripping. They say that my character's flawed, real quick to point the finger, but it's okay because my parents are gone. And shout out to my mom and pops. No love lost. I know you're just following God. And you've been given a job, commission, and it must be finished. I just wish things were a little different. I wish they didn't call you every time someone was tripping or every time one of their children decided not to listen. I wish you could enjoy dinner with your kids and without the phone ringing off the hook and you having to leave up out of the kitchen. I wish people loved you as much as you loved them. Prayed for you like you've done them. But it seems to me all they want to do is speak about the two people who have always been there to help them. And I wish they could see how much y'all pray and intercede. Instead, they focus on the areas in your life where they think you seem to lack. And that sounds shady to me. But either way, it doesn't matter because y'all are beyond passionate. But only your children will ever really know how far your passion gets. But the fact of the matter is they will never really know what it's like to be a pastor's kid. The many sacrifices that had to be made to keep on going. Different ministers acting crazy, hating because we keep on growing. Different families feeling like they have the right to criticize. This little light of mine used to shine bright, but I find it hard just to keep it glowing. And I love when people tell me to hold up, lying on our ministry till they're caught up in the act and they froze up. Brian, Dana, and me, we ain't choose this, it chose us. But it's okay. And for those who said they wanted to stone us, I'm standing right here first in line. Go ahead and pick that stone up. And they think because I'm the son of a pastor that everything's supposed to be sweetened. But it's not, and sometimes that fills me with laughter. Because when they deal with addictions and rebellion, we deal with legions, demons, and hellions. The type of attacks y'all face ain't got nothing on the ones that we face with. Every other week it's a different battle. Sometimes we need a spiritual facelift. Because it hurts seeing the people you loved hook on drugs and then get saved, turn away backside, and then blame it on the pastor for not preaching a certain way. Kind of lame. And they say my ways are secular, y'all, but just remember that we came second to y'all. And I'm in no way, shape, or form saying that my parents are bad. Never that. They're the best kind of thing a kid like me ever had. So mom and pop, if I offended you, I didn't mean to. I just realized now I got to share you with a bunch of different people. Some that are going to love you, some are going to hate you, and some could really care less. They don't work or grind for the kingdom. They don't care about nothing except getting blessed. And that's what I struggle with. I'm just keeping it real. And this isn't a diss to anybody. I'm just letting y'all know how I feel. So after hearing this, I pray you see me different. I'm not just a kid who's gifted with scriptural spitting, but I'm a human too. And yes, I got feelings. So welcome to the first page of my diary. I just pray you keep on reading.